word! Goku, you're the ones who showed this old fossil he still had something left to give, that it was too soon to let the limits of age sentence him to sit idly by on the sidelines. You boys who were never content to stop, who kept aiming for and climbing greater and greater heights, want me to take it easy? Always remember these words. Work hard, study well, and eat and sleep plenty.
Retain gang, what's poppin', man? So, semen retention will help you glow like Goku. Alright, if you guys been watching my channel for a while, you know that I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. And it's funny because every time I watch the show, I learn something new about this journey or about life in general. Alright, so we're going to tap into it and talk about it. But before we do, I want to show my gratitude for everybody that's tapped into the channel right now. For all you newcomers, go ahead and leave a comment so you can get a proper welcome. And for all the veterans on the channel, go ahead and show some love, man. If you want to support me or support yourself, I have some courses available. I also have a Retain Gang community that you can join. I have a special offer going on this month, man. So go ahead and claim your spot now before it ends. All right, this is a great investment for you. I'll leave all my links in my description. So one thing you have to realize is when it comes to you being on this retention journey, it's all about elevating yourself as a man, as a soul. What we're trying to do each and every day is improve ourselves mentally, spiritually, and physically. If you look at Goku, right, he was always training himself to be better. He always was looking for a challenge. And semen retention is one of those practices that will get you in the mindset of always wanting to self-improve. You want to hit the gym. You want to challenge yourself. You want to lift heavier weights. You start reading, challenging your mental, gaining knowledge. All right? It's just the energy that you start to develop forces you to improve. A lot of you guys know this already. It gives you an edge over the common man. Okay? The reason why Goku was so powerful in his universe was because he was always challenging himself to be better. Always training. He never stopped. Even when the rest of them would take breaks and live their life, he was always on that mission to get stronger. Don't sleep on taking care of your skin either. It's not always the grandiose things that we need to do to see results. All right, this is why today's video is sponsored by T. Chenley. It's the little details, the small things that we do that can make a big impact in our life. All right, not only will a skincare routine give you the results that you need, but it's going to boost your aura energy naturally because you're showing that you love yourself. This is a form of self-love, self-care. Okay, they give you everything that you need to be successful. And you can just start off with the level 1. They give you a face wash. They give you a scrub. They give you an AM and a PM moisturizer. And that's really all you need to see the results that you want. Okay? If you're having trouble using it, they give you this nice instruction card that tells you how and when to use it. All right, guys, so it's very simple to use. And because T. Chenley is sponsoring today's video, they're giving all my viewers 40% off your first purchase plus 20% off for life if you become a member. All right, that's a great deal, guys, and that comes with a free gift. All right, you get this nice silicone scrubber. You know, that's very easy to use. It's easy to travel with, and it feels good on your skin. So this is a great deal, guys. Do not miss out on this opportunity. Click the link in my description and in my pinned comments and tap in with T. Chenley today. Also, if you notice in the show, Goku was very kind-hearted and childlike. You see, he was the only one to master Ultra Instinct. And remember, Ultra Instinct was a transformation that only the angels possess. So let that sink in. He had a transformation that only angels knew. And angels operate off of unconditional love. They don't operate off emotions, right? If you notice in the show, the Whis and the rest of the angels, they never were emotional. They were always neutral in everything they did. So with semen retention, it's going to awaken your childlike self. Okay? It's going to help you to become more kind-hearted, light-hearted. You see? But you have some healing to do. This is why a lot of you guys experience anger when you first start off, because that energy is rising up. It has to get through those lower realms of yourself, which is fear, anger, sadness, anxiety, things like that. You guys let me know in the comments section, do you feel a lot of anger on this journey? All right, because it's forcing you to deal with that issue. One of Goku's strongest transformations was the Super Saiyan 3. Remember, with the long hair? But the Super Saiyan 3 had a downside. Remember, it wasted too much energy. He lost a lot of energy using that form. But remember, what is Super Saiyan triggered by?
The best trigger for the Super Saiyan transformation is anger.
Anger. That's the main trigger for that transformation. So this is why you guys feel a lot of anger, because you're in that Super Saiyan mode where the energy is rising up, you're getting stronger, but you're still in the lower realms of yourself. It's not until you get past that heart space, unblock your heart, move with unconditional love, that you can move up to the higher realms, to the Christ-like consciousness. And as you notice in the show, when him and Vegeta started to train to be more calm and peaceful, that's when they rose up to the God Ki, right? That transformation was triggered by calmness, confidence. They had to retain all their energy within them to achieve Super Saiyan Blue and beyond. That was what their whole training was when they were training with Whis. They were training to learn how to retain their energy, because they were letting too much leak out in the lower transformations. So the correlations, you guys see where I'm going with this, man. I notice these correlations, and every time I watch the show, I pick up new gems, because I'm always growing and evolving within myself and on this journey. So as you grow and evolve on your journey, you're going to notice different things, different messages and light codes that you didn't notice before, because you wasn't ready to receive it yet. So when your heart is light as a feather and you are childlike, remember, he was able to be in the Ultra Instinct mode, which his body moves on its own. He didn't have to think. His body just moves and reacts. That's intuition. See, when you're childlike, you have strong intuition. You don't have to really think too much about your next move, because you're going to be guided and protected along your way. Right? If you look at Spider-Man, when his spider sense goes off and he dodges an attack, he doesn't consciously dodge that attack. His body moves on his own. See what I'm saying? That's that strong intuition. With retention, when you start to go more into your childlike self and being lighthearted, this is when you gain the most power. Your aura is going to be powerful. It's going to be strong. You're going to have that glow. You see? But you got to put the work in. You can't keep making excuses for yourself. You got to be willing to change, and you have to be willing to put the work in no matter what's thrown at you, no matter what obstacles are presented in front of you. Remember, what don't kill you make you stronger. Every time the Z Fighters got into a fight, preferably the Saiyans, anytime they were on the brink of death, they always got stronger, right? The Zenkai boost. You have the same thing. What don't kill you make you stronger. So just like you, whatever situation you're in, and if you make it through, you stay persistent, you stay 10 toes down on it, then you're going to come out on top. Your power level is going to rise. So this is why you never want to quit on yourself. If you guys are making mistakes on your path, you feel like you're losing your way, just sit back and recalibrate yourself. Okay, we all lose our way sometimes. Everybody does. No one is perfect on this journey. No one is perfect in life. But what makes you perfect is that you can realize your flaws and correct them. Right? You're constantly forming and shaping yourself. That's what's so beautiful about this experience, is we can constantly shape and form ourselves. You guys watching this video, you were chosen for this journey, to raise your power level up, to raise your frequency. You see, everybody can't do this. It's not easy. Self-improvement is not easy. A lot of folks stay the same, right? They never conquer themselves. They never conquer those demons within. They just stay on a plateau because they're not willing to do the work. But what makes you a superior man, what makes you unique, is that you take on that challenge. Okay? So hold your head up high and walk into the unknown. I'm telling you, man, on the other side is nothing but fruits of your labor. Everything that you're working hard for right now, you're going to see it in the future, but you got to stay down right now, okay? You got to. I know this is the month where everyone is trying to challenge themselves, you know, No Nut November. So you're trying to not mess up, but I want you guys to think bigger than that. Think bigger than just a month. Okay, this is 365. And when you instill that mindset, a month is nothing to you. It's cakewalk. It's light work. Okay? So let's get this glow, man. You know, let's power up. Let's transform. Let's evolve. That's what this life is all about. Okay? Don't stop now. You know, whatever day you're on, whatever streak you're on, don't stop there. Don't get too comfortable. Keep rising up. Keep challenging yourself. All right? Because there is no limits. I love this journey, man. I've been on this journey for almost a decade now. And I'm still growing. I'm still learning new things. I'm still challenging myself. And it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful to be able to be here and to spread this knowledge to you guys, to give my testimony, and to always evolve. All right? So before I end this video, I want you guys to remember to always tell yourself you love yourself, you care about yourself, all right? And if you're going through a hard time or a hard situation right now, comfort yourself. Tell yourself, I'm here for you, okay? Everything's going to be okay. Let's get through this together. Because your childlike self is still a child, and you got to treat it as such. You have to show grace. You have to be kind to yourself. Don't talk down on yourself if you make a mistake. All right? Don't beat yourself up. Be kind. Be gentle. All the time, okay? So with that being said, guys, if you need to speak with me one-on-one, I do one-on-one consultations. Check out my courses and check out the Retain Gang community, all right? With that being said, y'all have a beautiful day, and I'm out. Peace.